What is up, Star Seeds? It's Sid, and today I am going to be talking about 4 of the main psychic senses. There's actually infinite psychic senses, just to clear that one up. Us as humans don't even begin to experience most of them, so that's why we're not getting into that one today. But psychic taste is also a thing, if you were wondering. It does happen. Not that often, so it's super cool when it does, but that is a thing. We're going to go in alphabetical order. Pretty quick video here. There's timestamps in the description if you want to fast forward to a certain sense. But we're going to get into these 4 main ones. So here we go. Clairaudience. This could be ringing in your ear, low frequency, high frequency. This could be hearing names. This is hearing anything that's not your own, like, thoughts. It's getting psychic information through auditory perception. Whatever vibrational frequency you're tuned into, you can auditorily hear that. So that's where those weird noises come in. That's where those words come in too, not just random noises. So signs you're born with the natural kind of a gift of clairaudience is you probably love music. Not just love music, but you probably have a good ear for music. You understand how beats work. You know what I mean if you know. And you are probably an auditory learner. You learn best through listening to people explain things. That's clairaudience. So now for claircognizance. This is the gift of psychic knowing, just knowing stuff. So everyone's got their own little thought bubble. Anything put in that thought bubble that you didn't think is claircognizant psychic insight. It's just thoughts that aren't yours coming into your head. Totally, that's claircognizance. It's just insight at its most, like, instant mind telepathy thing. So yeah, that's claircognizance. But you're probably really good at multiple choice if you're born with this natural psychic gift, because you're good at educationally guessing because you just know things. You can rule out things easy and then pick the one answer way easier, so that's why. Also, you just know things about people and about situations you're in. You can read the situation very well. You also tend to have a good memory, are wise, hardworking. You want to learn. Claircognizance is about information, so you are a huge learner and you love just finding and uncovering things that aren't known to most people, especially. You know how to handle yourself in situations really well because you can read the situation well, so you know when to be respectful. It's not like you always have to be respectful, but you're very good at being the respectful person you need to be when you should be. So that's a really cool thing about having that gift too. Also, you overthink. That can be the negative side because this causes insomnia, anxiety, and depression, because you don't just overthink about the present, you will overthink about the past, causing depression, and think about the future. Play out future scenarios in your head. This will keep you up at night, the insomnia. But yeah, that will cause the anxiety. So that's the downside of claircognizance. But that is claircognizance. So now let's get into clairsentience. This is the gift of psychic feeling. So any physical or emotional thing that you feel that is not yours is clairsentience. So you might get the chills, you might get muscle spasms, anything to do with your body. Like, you could literally get physical pain that is not yours. But you're also really in tune with your body if you're clairsentient. You know when you're about to get sick, usually. You know when something's off with your body. Girls especially. But yeah, you probably have a weak immune system too, so especially you can be like, oh my God, Susan, you just sneezed on me, and I already feel it. But also these people are very sensual, so this is like that. I'm gonna say them in order, all the zodiac signs. But like these are the people that appreciate, just a nice meal. These are the people that appreciate just a nice hug. These are the people that appreciate walking into a room and just having incense burning or a candle burning already. This is that Taurus, Libra. This is that Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius. It was in that order. So yeah, this is, yes. What else did I write? Oh, you also probably like to literally physically do things to learn. That's the other thing about clairsentience, having to actually do things. So yeah, that was clairsentience. Now for clairvoyance, my favorite word of them all, because it also just has a totally different, special meaning for me. So clairvoyance at its core is being able to discern between your own visuals and visuals put in your head by other higher beings or different sources of information coming to you. So you can see things, colors, shapes flashing by, or like intense visual pictures that look like they're like a hallucination. That's more rare. This is a type of clairvoyance. People would call this more schizophrenic. Don't let people call you crazy, but get a hold of this. If this is how you're seeing it, that's something you need to get a hold of and understand what it is. Usually you will just see this in your little thought bubble. Everyone has their little visual daydreamy in their mind where they visualize things, and that's where you will get the downloads. And usually you can have your own little visuals and then have your little download visuals over here, or vice versa, or whatever, and discern between them. That's clairvoyance working in your favor for you as an actual sense that you can work with, not just a what the hell is that type thing. So signs you are clairvoyant is you like visually aesthetically pleasing things. You might be a bit more organized, you might be very artsy, you might like drawing, you might like watching movies, you you probably like music too. It's very similar to, honestly, the clairaudient, but it's more visual instead of hearing, so they're all very similar. But if you're clairvoyant, you're probably going to be a very good visual learner. And that's pretty much it for clairvoyance, and that was the 4 main types of psychic gifts. So I hope you guys learned something, hope you guys got the insight that you needed, and I hope you're taking what you educationally learn and actually using this in your life, and growing as a person, and just researching more about what you're interested in, and kind of practicing these psychic senses and seeing what you can do with them, and developing other psychic senses too. There's a bunch of other gifts out there. If you want to message me about that, that'd be cool if you have one of those gifts, because they exist. But I hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to be back next week with another video. Today I just did my first client reading, and I think it went really well. I was excited for it, and I think the message that needed to come through came through. I hope the client, takes that and uses it. So I hope you guys all take this and use it too when I give you videos, because I don't even get paid for this. But you can go on my Patreon and check out the different options, or just email me and we can work out a reading or like a life coaching thing if you want to talk to me, or you want to, I don't know, you want to figure something out and you need some help, I'm here for you. So let me know. Yeah, comment topics you guys would like me to do videos on. That would be cool as well. I hope y'all have a lovely week if I didn't already say that. But love and light, and the hybrid children are coming soon.